this stage of his career, 7 years in. He's a little bit off. Here comes Young, lobbing inside to Capella. Someone who knows what this place feels like, former Nick Collins. Here comes Young, all the way to the cup. Here is Young, finds his spot. Young on the floater, puts it in. Trae Young with a miraculous shot.
Arena soon. We are delighted to be with you here tonight.
For long, deep jump shots. Now get yourself in the lane. Now excellent pass right here.
Young and Capella, and now Young for three. Got it.
You know, once again, Bogdanovich was there. Guess what? He took away the driving lane.
Oh, long range
Young.
three from Trae Young. Capella. Hawks in transition. Here goes Young. Randall is there. Oh, what a finish!
It's up. Not just one thing to calm lane. Plus, if you have a guy like Trae Young.
All these months, Knicks fans wanting to know why Elfrid Payton continues to remain in the starting lineup as Trae Young buries a mid-range jumper. Rebounds, has not scored in this game. Up top, this is Young. He'll take it himself.
Barrett has been a much better three-point shooter this year, but missed on that one. Young in a rush with the left. Got it! New York's defense, Doris, right now. On defense, Young draws the foul. Count it! On the long mid-range. Young, roller, hits Capella for the slump court line as we approach 2 minutes to go here in the first period. Another deep three. This one drops. Guarded on the wing. Deep three by Young. Splash. Boy, they continue to make Julius Randle play in a crowd. A long two by Young in rhythm. 13 for Atlanta. Young with a nice in and out move. Boy, that float game. Knicks had an opportunity. Down by 14. Young into the paint. 2 for 6 now in the ball game. Young in a rush. Got it. Got 4 quick points. Young draws the foul. Count it.
That level of competitive spirit has got to be there at that size.
Got to have it, and got to have jumpers that are wet like that. Gets it into Collins, now Trae Young. Slams on the brakes. Bullock needs some new brake pads after that. Wow. Not going for the pump fakes. Young drives by him, got it off glass.
To the NBA over the last month. Young with the step, sets it up for Capella. Capella now sets the screen. Here's Young banking it home. The hands of Taj Gibson. Collins on the drive, banks it home, and a foul. What a year it's been for Rose. Beautiful pass. Over under to make your picks and compete for a share of $5,000. Here's Young with the scoop off glass. Good regular season. Step back by Young. Yes. Clint Capella saying the other day that we're going to send the Knicks on vacation as Young hits. As Young fires from way downtown and takes a bound.
Knocks down the mid-range jump shot. He had a 30-piece as Trae Young is going to play very good defense. Young with another floater. Well, let's call it a pass and make the correct play. Here he goes from deep, and on cue, Trae Young with a three-ball.
But what makes him such a great passer is that he is a great scorer, that he knows that there's so much attention on him.
Stop and jump shot. Young, let's go again! That's the first points in almost 6 minutes. Young with the floater, automatic. The big thing there not only was the steal, but the ability to go up in the air and make the play. How about that? The home team has not won a game. Oh, okay. Haven't seen anything like that, or much like that. 34 seconds to go here in the first half. Young to get the switch with Harris. A deep bomb! Young off the Capella screen. Shot open. You have to see that. Young got all the way to the basket. Young slams on the brakes. Probing underneath. Nobody stayed with him. Thank you very much. The surest ball handler throws it up, and that is the exclamation point.
That's 2 fouls. Hey, Clint Capella.
9-point Philadelphia lead. Hawks got it to 2. And Young draws the foul off the window. Very lead of Harris. Carried the heavy load. The floater is good. Trae Young. Floater up top to Capella. Trae Young long three-pointer on its way, and good.
And great empty trip to see if the Hawks can get a better possession here. Corner three is good. In game one, here's Young with Thibault on him. There's the corner. I like what they're doing here right now. They're bringing bench guys, but they're leaving Simmons in there. Rookie out of Kentucky, Maxey, 20 years old. Here's Young at the free throw line. Around and down for Trae Young. And you have to give him credit because he's shooting a good percentage. There's another lob. It's a back off of Young here. Brings it across with 3 seconds to go. Young gets down the low. It's way too easy. Able to connect. Shooting just 30% from three. Runner by Trae Young. Great game one. Gonna try one from the logo. That one goes down.
Really struggling right now. They're off to a 1-for-8 start. Up top, Capella from Young. Small here. Trying to light the fuse. There's the floater. Now Trae Young gets some space. There's another one down. It's still the interim head coach coming out of that timeout. They get a lob to Capella. Line once tonight. He's 0 for 2. Just that one trip. Working with Capella. He'll take it himself.
Again, showing off his passing ability.
Here's Young. Floater is good. 4-point game. Young fires and
Got away with, and then they converted on the basket.
in the second half. Still sitting on 13 is Young. Young running with Capella.
Early to take that jump shot went right into the chest of Capella.
For the entirety of game 4. Got more turnovers than made field goals in this quarter. Finally, gets one. 10 of 12 from the foul line. That's a turnover as Young will score it. 3.6 points per game in the playoffs. Finds Collins with Young at a corner three. Late clock here. And a long three is good by Embiid. Young
Started to play on the opposite side of the block. Came over, ended with the play and the score.
Trae Young behind the back. Collins for three. Oh, off the window. Young guarded by Curry. Gets by it. The floater up top. Wow, what a shot for Trae Young. Simmons now checks Young. Trying to get by him. Does so. Layup is good. Hawks down 6. Young with the ball. Builds on him. Gets by him on the screen. Here he goes. And Young scores again. Arena right now. 2-possession game. Young the floater. And gets it to go.
Based on his history, here is the floater from Trae Young.
13 foul shot attempts a game in this series.
Young trying to draw the foul, hits the shot. After 4 years there as the head coach, the Hawks lead by 7. Here's Young with the alley-oop to Capella.
What has happened because in the first 4 games, Harris was on fire.
Second on Bogdanovich. 13 foul, a steal by Trae Young. Young in the open floor goes. What a move!
With the 3-ball. So he's feeling it.
Young from the logo. Young!
And he's just backing it up all in this game.
Young lob pass to Capella.
Struggled in game 5. But tonight, he's right back in that production.
There's Trae Young.
Intention now, get a high percentage shot.
Here's Young. Oh, what a play by Young. 8 points, 11 assists. Young.
Braun and the Cavs. They're open for a return trip. Up top, that is the lob for Capella. Bogdanovich back on the floor with Young. Young for 3. Got it.
You got to know this as a defense for jump shot.
Oh, look at this pass. And Capella.
Will steps in with the steal.
The floater is good for Trae Young. Young, little hesitation, little floater is good for George Hill. Scramble now, late clock. Up top, Capella throws it down.
That shot a little hard.
2.5 to go. Long 3 on its way. And Trae Young. Ice cold.
Something to watch to see if Nathan Millen makes a move here.
Young gets into the lane. Here comes Young. Back by Lopez. Young finding space. He's saying there's some chicanery involved here. Young takes all the way. Young with a deep 3. Yes. Team defending on Young. Young loses him behind the screen from Capella. The lead is down to 4. Nice pass. Young sets it up.
After that quick move on Gallinari.
Nice handle.
Oh my goodness.
Here's Young. Yes. Set up by Bogdanovich. Here's Young with the lead. And Collins does the rest. Going behind the back. Young into the lane. Young is able to get the roll. On the slide, he goes to the left. Here's Young setting it up for Collins.
Man right here. Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, Young with a little shake of the shoulder. No, hits the three. Young working on Holiday off the screen from Capella and score. With the air ball, usually a good free throw in this first quarter. 5-point cut lead. Here's Young for three. Yes. Bogdanovich whips cross court. Now Young on the drive and got it over the Lopez right on him. Now Young with a deep three. Young working off the screen and hits 5 on the 24. Young wide open. No shimmy though and hits. And again it's Giannis picking him up defensively and Young. Yep. 17% from three-point range in the playoffs. Here's Young putting the speed on. He scores. Here's Young for three. And hits.
At the defensive end, and then gets rewarded at the other end.
Nice pass. Young puts the move on Holiday. Here's Young down the lane and scores.
On the 7 rebounds as well, marvelous.
Here's Young, got the step and hits.